I saw somebody ask for me to debate Jackson. Jackson has been hiding from me since he stole all my talking points and then started to call himself a communist MAGA because he sounds like a fucking idiot. And he's like, no, I'm just going to go over here and he's like the Jake fucking Paul and Logan Paul of politics. That's exactly who the fuck he is. He would never, ever, ever in his life debate me. I don't know if y'all noticed the white boys are scared of me. Like they don't want to. Come on, guys. Nobody likes getting embarrassed by black guys. Just come on. But so that's your question.
So I would love to see it. I'll host that shit. I don't get like that should be done.
Yeah, bro. Like he knows where I'm at. The last time I talked to him, I told him I'm gonna slap the fuck out of him if he ever mentioned my name again because he called me a Nazi on camera.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't play that. Like my thing is we can have our disagreements and we can have our differences, but there's a certain line you don't cross. Like where it's no longer political if you cross that line, and you ain't gonna fucking talk to like a lot of people that follow you only followed you because of me and my people and my team want to go speak at your fucking rally and boosted it, right? And I was the one who called Jimmy. It was the one who told Jimmy, yo, Jackson is the one who was really behind this rally, and he deserves his flowers for it. So if you can make sure to show him that love instead of being fucking ignoring him like he was getting ignored, like I was the one who did that. And for him, when somebody asked about me to go on there and say, oh no, Nico's a fucking neo-Nazi. He's a Nazi lover. Nah, I'll just smack the fuck out of you after that. Like that's where I'm at with that type of shit. Cause I don't know why everybody thinks like just because I'm in politics and I like did all this political work. Like, guys, I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Vietnam, for those of you. And I'm from Strickland Bridge Road. And if you know about Strickland Bridge Road, you know what we about. Like, I don't give a shit.
That say all the time, like, I'm like, man, we had to hold back on here, but you guys can't say this shit to our face because this is it. Right, go ahead, Nico, because I got temper. I got temper. Let's say that. Go ahead, Nico.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't even got a temper. Like, I just don't do that type of disrespect. Like, I am a black man, and you were calling me a Nazi for not falling in line. And you're trying to destroy my career because Jackson knows and Jackson knew that I have a history that if you are full of shit, you can pretend to be on our side all you want to. Eventually, I and people from our team will call you the fuck out. Ask Jordan Sheridan. It will happen. Your career will take a hit and people will know you're full of shit. And Kasparian's career is still recovering. Not really. It's not doing a good job of recovering at all. But whatever. Like, and he knew that. And so he tried to go at me before I even said a single word to the man, specifically because, like, mind you, he attacked me for being friends with conservatives. And then he started a podcast with a fucking conservative.
So that must have been back when he was more of a AOC Bernie person, right?
He was.
A lot of people know. We knew Jackson for a while. And I'm gonna say this: his transformation has been something else. Let's just say that because a lot of people like us, we knew Jackson for a while. Just weird to see the direction he went. But
bro, he's professional lines. He's a professional line. Like he balances as many. He straddles the fence. He straddles the fence so he can draw in as many people as popular so he can stay as popular. Like, bro, what the fuck is communist MAGA? The fact that anybody even thinks that sounds correct. Like, he is on Trump's dick and he's supposedly an anti-imperialist. Now, if you're going to ask me, I'm going to tell you the truth. Of course, Trump was somewhat markedly less anti-imperialist than Biden. But what does that mean? He was, his administration was also giving money to Nazis in Ukraine. They had to pass legislation for him to stop giving money to the Azov battalion in 2017.
Yeah. He's
not different. He was about to get his fucking people arrested again over this damn indictment. But Jackson likes to conveniently ignore it because Jackson's actually an idiot. If you ever listen to his analysis, is not good. Like, so there's that because he's running out of analysis to steal from. Because the people who are consistent, he stole from consistent and honest and morally ethical people that like Greenwald and Jimmy and you guys and us and, Convo Couch and all these shows. But like, we're still saying the same things. So now he has to come up with new grifts. And eventually, of course, it'll dry up. But like, he's no longer in the business of addressing people one-on-one who are actually authentic because he knows where my DMs are. He could have debated. I tell people all the time, like, just Bro,
this is a good promo for the debate. I'll say that because I'm down to debate anyone because that's what I say. I always say
saw that interview. He saw the debate between me and Ben Burgess. Probably saw a debate between me and Destiny. Who's all these little debate bros like that shit's cute, bro. But like I do this for real. Yeah, I was a naturally acclaimed debater for real in real life, and I wasn't the best at that time because I was learning from people who were the best. But now they won't even. The people that were the best debaters in the world wouldn't ever step to me right now. And that's
I want to see it, man. I hope the Jackson community see this clip because that needs to happen. Because I always say I will never name drop, and that without willing to talk to someone. I think there are a lot of honestly bitch ass made motherfuckers in this space. There are people that would talk shit on me. I'm like, all right, let's talk it out, and they would never do it. Like I would never mention someone if I'm not willing to debate them. That's why we had our criticism.
Bro, it's like, why would you mention? Y'all both got cameras. Y'all both got microphones. Y'all both got internet, and we both on Twitter. That's how I know you talking shit. So why are we talking on Twitter? Like, okay, let's talk it out. We can find a mutual. We can find a neutral party to host it, and we can talk. But like. And I quote respectfully, Jackson's a pussy. He would never. In fact, sorry, I didn't mean to insult pussies like that. Jackson's a bitch. Like he would never, ever like step in any type of ring with me on any type of disagreement. Because like, bro, the first thing he did was attack me for being conservative. And the moment that he saw an opportunity, he jumped on a show with a conservative. I didn't start a damn show with a conservative. I didn't pander to the right. They accused me of pandering to the right because I wouldn't pander to Biden's crowd, because I wouldn't shut up about AOC and I wouldn't stop criticizing Bernie for being a warmonger. They accused me of being all right because me being an independent meant that I didn't fit into the caricature of leftism anymore. And that caricature of leftism is where they get their money from. That's how they bread their butter. And if I, the black man, am calling out all these people who are supposedly, pro civil rights, pro human rights, pro peace. If I'm calling them out and doing it in style and grace, might I add, like, then it must be a problem. And so they will try to snuff you out without ever addressing anything you actually say. That's why he didn't want to. He subtweeted me. He did not tag me. Don't get it. He talked about me on his show.
They do that to me a lot too. They also would screenshot my shit without tagging me. Like these people were bitch ass. I'm not talking about Jackson in general, but I'm not talking about Jackson because I don't want to keep him feeling.
Yeah, you're talking about just in general. Like the type of behavior. Yeah, like if I don't have a problem with you disagreeing, I don't care if you disagree with me vehemently. I have friends who disagree with me vehemently all the time. But those people they'll talk. They'll have a conversation with me publicly. And we'll both learn from it, and we'll both grow from it, and we'll both move on from there. But like when you do all this loud talking on Twitter and loud talking on your show, and then when somebody says, okay, cool, man, well, so you clearly know what you're talking about, and I know what I'm talking about, and we might have a disagreement. Let's talk about it so we can all grow and learn from the experience. When you dodging and ducking, that's because it was never about the truth. It was just about how your quote unquote truth can grow your audience. That's all that's about. Because I don't care. I mean, yeah, I don't care about growing my audience so I can inform them. But like if me debating somebody caused me to lose followers, then okay, and like I don't care about that. I mean, maybe it's because I don't lose debates, but I just genuinely don't care about it.
Yeah, that's why I take debates, because like if you as confident as I am and as you are in your beliefs, I feel like I can back it up. And if you take L, you take L. It is what it is. It's all about learning. That's why I don't understand these people like in the vanguard, like the big examples. Like these pussies who talk shit, like they're afraid to debate Jackson. Like these people talk shit and then they don't debate people. That's crazy. Is like the biggest bitch ass shit that's out here. It doesn't make like if you don't want to debate people, if you're afraid to defend your beliefs, shut the fuck up about people. It's just that simple. Cover basic like that's what I would do.
Grift, right? Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie. If I call you out on your grift by name, because I'm not afraid to debate you. I'll call. Hey, I'll don't give a damn who you are. Man, and I've challenged people respectfully, like. And there's a way you can challenge somebody that you disagree with. There really is. I've done it plenty of times to friends that and either on my show or on their shows with them. Like, and we're still friends. But there's a difference between challenging somebody and grifting and smearing them because you're terrified of them. I don't have to smear a single soul, bro. There are people that I know shit about that y'all never know about. Like I know some shit about some people. Let me just say, like I said before, y'all, these white boys, all the girls that they be talking to, they talk a lot, man, and they're not loyal. They are not loyal. I got a lot of DMs, dog. Like it's. I know a lot of shit, but I'm like, that ain't got nothing to do with politics. Well, I'll talk about that.
Yeah,
I could drop bombs, bro. I don't do it because it has nothing to do with politics.
Same here.
I care about the lying about the issues. That's what I care about.